one session it was billed as being for art teachers in the state, but any teacher could go to it. And it was by a DEI art council that exists in the state. And their whole goal is to continue to push DEI in art classrooms specifically, but also just across all classrooms, despite the bans that we have out in the state. And I'm not using the term DEI. That's their words. They called it DEI. And it was an hour-long discussion. We were all sitting in a circle in an art classroom at the University of Montana. And these teachers were going through all their different ways that they are continuing to push DEI in the classroom, despite the bans. A few examples are, hey, we're not allowed to have these big, huge pride flags. One teacher even said, oh, my pride flag is bigger than my American flag. She bragged about it. We're not allowed to do that anymore. We're not allowed to push these things explicitly. But how can I still be open towards my students having a non-binary identity? How can I let them know that they're so-called safe in my classroom? How can I hide far left symbols secretly around my classroom so that students who are far left can also identify that? So that was the theme of that, is that despite these bans, how can we continue to advocate for these things in the classroom, not under the guise of necessarily DEI. In some case, yes, they use DEI specifically for the name of the session, but they are also talking about how can we change the names of these things so we're not receiving so much pushback from parents.
And that's the point of that session. It's not to, how do we teach kids to paint or to sculpt? It's how do we hide our true agenda in the art classroom?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, are those the only two? They can't be the only two. I mean, you have...
No. Another one was